It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Colorado Rockies. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Gerard Dyson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gene Segura comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ.
And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Brandon Moss stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackman. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
J.D. Martinez.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Parra moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
First baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Third baseman.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Arenado.
Motter is there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting fifth.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. On Gallardo with the good live fastball. It's 0-1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Gaddis is retired, 2 down now.
Batting sixth.
Here's Mark Reynolds. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Leonis Martin. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Leonis
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Oh, and he misses it. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it, 1 down. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the run is Dahl. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll and that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a ball, 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches, 1 gone. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Martin. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed, 1-1. Gallardo sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Seattle, the left fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Segura runs. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Drilled right back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the pitch to Moss. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brandon Moss is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Motter is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Blackman. 1 out. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number
Digging
12,
in for his second at-bat, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Evan.
Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Gattis will turn and head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Mark Reynolds. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a fastball just a bit high. Trevor Story will be next. Hit out toward second. Cano has it. A quick out number one. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Segura ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Zunino.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Skied into straightaway right. Dahl is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Gene Segura standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. And again a throw. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Spin and a throw back to second. And he will not get back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Moss. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Martin. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Blackman rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Zunino is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Mark Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin on the move. He whips on it, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Down the first baseline. Valencia scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Segura.
Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Up next for Seattle.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Parra is under it, and he makes the catch. Ready for another chance. David Dahl, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, David.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Mutter. 1 down. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brandon Moss.
Hitter.
No hits in 3
Brandon
tries so far.
Moss.
He's struck out once. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And a fastball just a bit up. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires. Standing in, Danny Valencia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Valencia.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leonis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number
Here now
3.
is Mike Zunino.
Mike
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coming in is Dahl. He gets there, and that's the second out. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In the air out toward right field. Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Charlie Blackman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Charlie
lifted into the air out towards center field. Martin is under it. 1 away. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nolan Arenado becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th. Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Lifted the other way out to left center. Parra is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 2.
So striding in, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve